How are you doing today, Mica?
Hey, nice to see you,
Nice
Verdi.
to
All
see you.
good, all good.
So you want to go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started in AI with your career?
Yeah, of course. Well, AI is something that already exists since long term ago. We already know that. But the thing is, 1 year ago, there was a quantum leap in the world with AI. And that's because OpenAI launched their API, which allows us to connect any AI systems to what they offer as a technology. So for me, it was very important to understand how AI can help us as humans, how it can help us automate repetitive tasks and achieve more in less time, in the same time multiply the sales. So this, small change was a big change for the world itself. And I truly believe AI is here and it's more about being aware on how we use AI. That's why right now what I'm doing is sharing all my knowledge, all I have to offer, all my experience with AI, with the audience here at the World Web3 Conference, and as well with all the people around the world so that they can understand how AI is here to help us take our companies and our teams to the next level. So regarding how AI is shaping the world, there are some things that even the governments and the big companies are not thinking about, which is what's going on with the human talent. And a lot of people, they're really afraid of AI. They are having the fear that maybe AI will replace them. And what I feel in terms of that is that AI is not going to replace us, but it's important to understand how we can empower ourselves and how it is helping us optimize time. So what we do with the free time that we get, we are ready to empower ourselves, learn new high-value skills, take our life, our company, if we are a team leader, our team to the next level. So right now what I feel is like we humans, we are replacing the machines. And this is crazy because since a lot of people are thinking AI will replace them, I'm here to say, are we really being replaced by AI, or are we the ones who are replacing the technology that is now here available to help us? So the goal here is how can we summarize all of this to think about how AI can help us, how can we build system, and what are the repetitive tasks that we normally do in our daily basis at our company. For example, do we get messages on social media, any channels, like it could be SMS, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, all the channels that we have online where we get a lot of leads and tons of messages, and we as humans have to manually reply to them, copy and paste and use templates. This is not something very human. What if the humans could be doing something, like more connected to the human essence, meaning having meetings, going to conferences, going to events, and there is something that only humans feel, which is the human energy, what you feel when you're together with someone else. And this is not something AI or technology will be able to replace. We are having so many issues when it comes to companies. Normally companies are facing these problems, which are they are not having omni-channel platform, so they get tons of messages from the same user in the different social media, and then they don't know how to reply. It's not humanly to send follow-ups to each client, or even we never thought about having a CRM that will let us know on what stage each lead is, right? We never thought about it. And why? Because it's not human. How will you be, moving stages every time? Oh, this lead replied. Now he showed me his email. Now he showed me his phone. Oh, now he's interested in booking an appointment, right? Doesn't make sense to be moving stages on a lead generation CRM manually. But now AI can detect what's going on during the conversation. And the AI assistant can not only reply the conversation, but it can even follow up and track what's going on. So the CRM is now used and done by the AI, which will give us more analytics, and at the same time, it will allow us, for example, to send follow-up messages, just fully automated. AI is everywhere. And what I love is that if you go online and you search whatever keyword or industry you're in, plus AI, you will find tons of content about it. And I've been testing a little bit. I'm not a musician. I love singing, but I'm not a musician professionally. But I know there are many tools that, for example, can help you build a song, or even help you change your voice. We can even talk about cloning yourself. Like, there are a lot of things going on. I even clone myself for some of my social posts. Anyone finding the post where it's not the real Mica, you will let me know. You get something for free. Because it's so crazy how good it's able to replicate ourselves, to replicate accents, to replicate movements. For example, when I move my hands, my hair, my eyes, right? And they is able to replicate everything. In terms of music, we had the experience of when giving conferences, sometimes you use the sound as the background sound music, and we are using AI music for that. And then we tell the audience, are you listening to this? Yes. Do you know who built the song? No, the AI. And there's all like, oh my gosh. There are a lot of people who are experts in ethics around AI. My way of seeing AI is this is something that is a game changer in many ways. I can feel and I know the governments are not really aware because, it's a technology that is moving so far and so fast. I always say 1 day in AI is 1 year in real life, and I'm about to change that to 1 hour in AI. So it's moving so fast that at the end, I think like governments, they have no clue, for example, on how to clone themselves, right? So they don't understand how far this thing can go. There are a lot of people who are experts in the ethics and the security in terms of AI. I'm not one of them, but what I feel and what is my position around this is there must be a way to build laws, and not only for those people who are using AI to clone, let's say, the voice and do some bad things, because there are ones that are using AI for good things, for creating more content and sharing more value. There's also other people who are using this for another kind of things. But at the end, what I think is important to be aware about what AI is, how it's helping us, how we can prompt the AI, how we can use it. And at the same time, I'm more focused on what will happen with the human talent. Because there are so many people with this fear of being replaced by AI. And there are many companies who are thinking about replacing their human team when they implement AI or any kind of automation. And that's the point where my knowledge, my expertise will raise my voice to say, I don't think we should fire humans when we implement automations or any kind of technology, AI, whatever it may be. I think we should keep the human talent, empower them with more high-value skills, and at the same time, think about how this will multiply your business, because if only implementing AI will take your company to the next level, multiply your sales by 3x, 4x in just 3 months or less, imagine having the human talent empower plus AI. There's already a study around this which shows that a company with only 4 employees using AI are achieving the same as a company with 200 employees. And some business owners, they listen to this and they say, oh, so I need only 4 people, right, in my team. Why should I have 200? And my idea is, you must still have the 200. Empower them, use AI, and your company will go to the next level for sure.